EA Sports. It's in the game.
All evil spirits are gone today. I believe. Keep the faith. Let's go, EA Sports.
MVP Baseball 2005.
Alright, y'all, before we jump too deep into this fantasy draft and MVP Baseball 2005, I gotta come clean about something that went terribly, tragically wrong during this recording session. So picture this, I'm sitting down, fired up, ready to go. Got OBS Studio open, game loaded up, energy high, and I'm feeling good. I hit record, lean into the mic, and start yapping. I'm talking through my draft strategy, reacting to every pick, cracking jokes, going on little tangents about past franchises I've built, just vibing and doing my thing like it's a live stream. Everything felt perfect. But here's the thing. There's this tiny, very physical switch on my microphone. A little on-off button. Super easy to miss. It's not software based, it's a literal piece of plastic with a click. And guess what? Yeah, it was off the entire time. Didn't realize it. Didn't hear it. Didn't even glance at it. I was just in the zone, talking to myself like an absolute lunatic for a solid chunk of time. It wasn't until way later, mid-recording, when something felt off. I looked down and that little red light that usually glows when the microphone is on. Completely dead. My stomach dropped. I stared at it, then stared at OBS, then back at the microphone, and yes, silence. Beautiful, echoing silence. All that commentary, gone. Never even existed in the first place. And you know what? That's on me. I should have double checked everything before I hit record. Should have done a test, looked for the light, tapped the microphone, anything. But nope, I just dove in. So what you're seeing now is the full fantasy draft. Gameplay is there, it's clean, it's legit. But unfortunately, there's no voiceover for me during this part of the video. I had so much to say and none of it got captured. Talk about pain. Still hurts thinking about it. The good news is, once I noticed the issue, I flipped that microphone switch on and we're back in business for the rest of the franchise mode. You'll hear me loud and clear from that point forward. But yeah, this intro segment, it's all vibes and silent suffering. Appreciate you watching anyway. Hopefully the gameplay alone carries this part, and hey, maybe next time I'll tattoo check the microphone switch on the back of my hand or something. Please skip to 26 minutes and 18 seconds of this video if you want to hear the start of my commentary. My apologies once again for not paying attention. This won't happen again, hopefully. LOL. Okay, guys, I think I fumbled the bag here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was literally chatting it up and gosh darn it. Okay, guys. Well, okay. So just a recap, we're doing a fantasy mode MLB the show. I don't want to bore you to tears of what happened, but I forgot to turn on my mic, so I kind of fumbled the bag with regards to that while recording. But now I got it. So before advancing, I'm gonna do a recap. Okay, so this is the MVP Baseball 2005 MLB The Show, um, with up to date rosters. Okay, and we're doing a Dynasty Mode playthrough, an episodic series. Okay, featuring your very own Toronto, well, my Toronto Blue Jays. Okay, round one. So we drafted 10th, guys. We drafted 10th here. All right. So the Royals had the first round draft pick, and they picked Garrett Cole. Cardinals going with Matt Olson. Cincinnati going with Mookie Betts. The Rangers used their pick to select an ace, Corbin Burns. Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. This is kind of questionable. They went with the veteran Manny Machado. This is really questionable. Boston Red Sox going with Blake Snell. They could have gone with Aaron Judge, man, which the Cubs used their seventh pick to select him. Ronald Acuna Jr. drafted by the Florida, aka Miami Marlins. Sonny Gray drafted by Athletics. I guess they missed him. And of course, your Toronto Blue Jays. We drafted Vladdy because he just signed that huge contract and he's available. He was available, so we went with Vladdy Jr. Luis Castillo drafted by the Mets. Justin Verlander drafted by the Milwaukee Brewers. Jordan Alvarez drafted by Tampa Bay Rays. Shohei Ohtani going from SoCal to NorCal. Got drafted by San Francisco Giants. Pittsburgh Pirates drafted Dylan Cease. Clayton Kershaw, the long-standing Dodgers, decides to go to Texas. He got drafted by Houston. Philadelphia Phillies got drafted by Zach Gallen. Framber Valdez got drafted by the Orioles. Pete Alonso, the bear, got drafted by the Detroit Tigers. Chicago White Sox, he got drafted Justin Steele, I believe. Paul Goldschmidt got drafted by the Atlanta Braves. I guess again, this is the 2024 rosters. Okay, guys, the Indians drafting Zach Wheeler. Kodai Senga got drafted by the New York Yankees. Jose Altuve got drafted by the Minnesota Twins. Ozzy Albies got drafted by the Seattle Mariners. Pablo Lopez got their ace, got drafted by the Colorado Rockies. The D-backs drafting Logan Webb. So Logan Webb going to the Diamondbacks, which he in the real world it's his division rival. The Nats going with Rushman, and then the San Diego Padres drafting Marcus Simeon. Josh Hader drafted by the Dodgers. All right, I'm only gonna show you the first two, okay? Because this is a lot recap wise. Okay, so second round, Royals going for Bryce Harper. Cardinals going for Mitch Keller. Ketel Marte being getting drafted by Cincinnati. Corey Seager, that's accurate, just like in the real world. He's playing for the Texas Rangers. Jordan Montgomery playing for the Angels now. The Boston Red Sox drafting Luis Arias. Charlie Morton getting drafted by the Cubbies. Freddie Freeman getting drafted by the Marlins. Juan Soto going to a small market team. He gets drafted by Oakland, aka I know, but trust me, is he's gonna have the right skin tone in this video. He got drafted by the Las Vegas Athletics. Bobby Witt Jr. goes to the Jays. We picked him. JT Realmuto going to a divisional rival. He gets drafted by the Mets. Willie Contreras going 12th. He gets drafted by the Brewers. The Rays drafting Max Fried. Gleyber Torres drafted by the Giants. Andres Jimenez getting drafted by the Pirates. Salvi Perez, I think, if he's a catcher. Yeah, getting drafted by the Astros. Mike Trout going to the Phillies. Going home, Mike Trout. Frankie Lindor getting drafted by the O's. He goes back to the American League. And the 19th pick, Detroit Tigers drafting their Aaron Nola. Kyle Tucker going to the White Sox. Who's Garcia? Okay, I'm just gonna say Garcia getting drafted by the Braves. Uh, J Rod getting drafted by the Indians. Rafael Devers going to divisional rival Yankees. Shota Imanaga going to Minnesota. Then for their 25th pick, the Mariners selected Nolan Arenado. Colorado going with J Ram. Josh Naylor getting drafted by D-backs. That's lower accurate. He plays for Arizona now. The Nats going with E. Rodriguez. The Padres going with Nick Horner, and then the Dyers going with Alex Bregman. So we're just gonna advance the season here. And then it says, since you have had a fantasy draft, you'll need to make sure you set up your lineups and pitching rotations accordingly. Note that if you select to have the CPU optimize your rosters, you might lose some players if the CPU believes there are better players on the free agents list. Okay. Player happiness, we don't worry about that. We have the chemistry off. Okay, front office is emailing us. It says, the Blue Jays have been struggling a bit over the last few years, and we're looking to you to turn our franchise around. Utilize the scouting info for the players and keep your eye out for bargains around the league. We don't have the highest payroll, but the foundation is in place to make this into a great organization for years to come. Okay, let's save this dynasty, guys. We're gonna go uh, Dynasty 25-1. And then another one, Dynasty 25-2. We're gonna have 2 saves. Dynasty 25-2. Okay, so next up is this is our depth chart right now. All right, pitching rotation. We got to fix this. We will have Jeff Hockman as our closer. And then Kirby Yates signs back with the Jays. Well, we drafted him. So he'll be our setup guy. And then Kirby Yates, yeah. Come here, Kirby. Michael Kopech, yeah. Wait. Dude, we don't have a long guy. Shoot. Okay, you know what? We'll get Chad Green. You know, okay, Kopech, I think he should be able to. Okay, let's have him be the long guy. All right. Okay, I think ace-wise, it's going to be Gossman, followed by Green, and then Tanner Houck, and then Marco Gonzalez and Michael Soroka. Okay, I like that. I like that. Yeah, we'll have the CPU optimize that. Batting order-wise, guys. Thank God we don't have to worry about like DHs. So we're gonna have who's our best contact guy? Contact. I'm just looking at the stats. Yeah, we'll have Stephen Kwan, basically. Why is he? What? Alright, let's put Bo Naylor in there. Ellie De La Cruz, Jacob Duran, Vladdy Jr., Bobby Witt, and then we'll worry about whatever. Zone. Oh, alright, we'll probably have IKF, Stephen Kwan, and Max Kepler. Alright, that's good. Okay, let's go. Bo Naylor, Vladdy Jr., Jacob Duran, Ellie De La Cruz, Jordan Lawler, Dominic Canzone, Victor Robles, no, Stephen Kwan, and right fielder Max Kepler. Again, it's going to be IKF. I think I'm going to have a platoon. Just filling up the spots, guys. Chia. Ellie De La Cruz, Bobby Witt Jr., Stephen Kwan, Max Kepler. Wow, got a lot of lefties. Sheesh. Okay. So guys, as you guys
saw earlier, we have universal DH now in this particular video game. We've turned it on. The default is, they're going with the old school NL rules. Pitchers are batting, but you know, we're playing MVP. Yes, we are playing MVP Baseball 2005, but I like the modern rules with the universal DH. Or you don't really have to worry about the lineups without any DHs because hey, universal DH, right? Okay, guys. Anyhow, we'll definitely have Stephen Kwan batting leadoff. This is against lefties, so uh, yeah, I think I'm gonna keep IKF as a DH, and then batting second, definitely Bobby Witt. Batting third, statistically, he's always batted tremendously on the third slot. My boy Vladdy Jr. And it's so nice that here in the roster, it's his dad. It's so nice to see um, that they made that connection. Whoever modded this, shout out to the guy whoever modded this. I found it in mvpmods.com. I'm gonna link it on the description. So if you guys like to mod your original Xbox MVP Baseball 2005 file, free to do so. I'll link it here. And then Ellie Dela Cruz definitely is gonna bat cleanup, followed by Max Kepler, and then oof, man, that bottom of the lineup, sheesh. Okay, probably sub Victor Robles, just because there's so many lefties. So I'll do that, and then yeah, have Duran batting last. Speedy guys, I like speedy guys. So can't hit bat last. Okay, so we'll do the same thing with the right-handed pitchers with DH. Stephen Kwan, Bobby Witt Jr., Vladdy Jr., Ellie De La Cruz, and then Max Kepler. God dang, we're gonna stack this, guys. Uh, I think if it's a lefty situation, we're gonna put Nick Gordon in. Okay, so how about here? Wow, look at that, stacked. And Zico Duran again batting last. Okay, that'll play. Okay, our payroll right now looking good. We got 99.7 mil on the board, and we got a budget of 135 mil. So let's see the expiring contracts. These are the expiring contracts. Sheesh, there's a lot. Kwang Yun Kim, okay. Hmm. There's a lot of expiring contracts. That's okay. Who's available? I wonder. On the free agent market. Let's go. Free agents. Tim Lincecum? Oh man, he's still pitching. Whoa. And he's asking for what? Are you? Did I see that number? 1 year for 20 mil? Hell no. You gotta be kidding me, man. Okay. Alright, let's save this. And play our. I think we'll be playing our first game of our dynasty here. We should have time. Okay, well, I'm gonna be playing the first game of this series. First game of the season. Strategies versus the Rays. The Rays are currently one of the best pitching teams in the league. Due to this, we should look to be as patient as possible, wait for mistakes, and consider playing some small ball. Let's try to drive their pitch counts up so that we can fatigue the starters and get to their bullpen. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna have a showdown between Max Fried and Kevin Gossman. Let's play ball live in Tampa Bay. We'll have the Rays wear their beautiful 1998 home jerseys here. You know, we got beautiful jersey too. So we'll wear the 1992 road. All right, let's play ball, guys. Let's get it. I'm gonna stop yapping and start playing now.
Welcome to Tropicana Field. Welcome to EA Sports MVP Baseball. I'm Dwayne Kuiper, joined by Mike Krukow. We're all set to go with baseball. Today's game is between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Devil Rays.
And you guys will see here soon, like even my presentation, my box score is modded, okay guys? So don't be surprised, because we out here.
This guy is so slow when it
The
comes to hitting
FSN New York. Let's go.
And that pitch starts the game.
This guy has
So,
pinpoint command of the strike zone and
My
doesn't issue
MVP
walks
Baseball
very often.
2005 is all modded out. Really love
Gets
it.
a strike with the fastball at the knees.
Love this game,
I'll tell you,
so
if he can
let's
get
get
that fastball to
going.
hit the spots consistently, he's going to be tough to hit.
Oh gosh,
Pitch said,
that's a
"Come and get
nasty,
big boy," but the batter could
nasty
not touch
curve
that curveball.
up in the zone.
And he
Oh
got him.
shoot,
That
struck
was a
him
good
out.
example of crossing up the hitter. He
Kev-
was not thinking about the pitch, and he was helpless. Easy strikeout.
Stephen Kwan strikes out.
Throws it
There's
over for a strike.
Jay's best hitter,
Terrific pitch right there, partner. He put it right where he wanted it for a called strike.
Bobby Witt Jr. Unfortunately, goes to the
That's out
shortstop,
number
and it's a routine out.
Next up,
All right, we got Vladimir Jr. here. Oh,
There's strike one. Left-handed pitchers won't be worried too much about this hitter.
okay,
No swing.
that's good. We didn't
He's the kind of guy
swing
managers
around.
just love. When he's pitching, the relievers usually get the night off.
Oh gosh, dude.
He inside outs the pitch to the right side. The side is retired.
Good first inning for the Rays. Okay, now we got to
Here's
do our
Aaron
thing.
Cook. He gets strike one.
Ooh, he's got that pitch working. The bottom's dropping right out of him.
I like mixing speeds
And that's
personally.
strike two.
Hopefully he chases that.
Pitchers
Oh
ahead,
gosh.
1 and 2.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
Hit hard over to first.
Vladdy gets that
That's out
one.
number one.
Easy out for Vladdy.
Coming to the plate, Jay So. That's strike number one.
With only 3 pitches, Kipe, he's pretty predictable.
The count's even at 1.
He threw one out of the strike zone there, hoping the batter would bite.
He rolls one out towards short.
Bobby Witt Jr. Nice and easy.
That'll bring up Wilson Alvarez. Nope, missed for a ball.
Kipe looks to me like he's starting to lose command of his fastball.
He goes the other
Ellie
way.
De La Cruz, man, he has a cannon of an arm. And the Jays make quick
Leading off
work
the second, Kyle Snyder.
of the race here.
He gets strike one.
Did a nice job spotting the fastball right there.
The catch is made by the first baseman.
First
Hey, that's a
baseman
great play on a
catches that
very
one.
tough line drive. That's one of the toughest balls in baseball to judge.
A bit high, 1-0.
He's got a couple of pitches that he throws.
One down, base is empty. And a strike, and it's 1-1.
Oh,
And it's 2 balls
man,
and
I
1
thought that
strike.
was in.
That slider had no tilt to it whatsoever, Kipe. He needs to break a little bit better slider off.
2 out.
IKF, Isaiah Kiner Palapa. Man, I wish the Jays signed him
And he
again,
spins
man.
one in there for a
I
strike.
like this guy.
Kipe, his curveball starts way out of the zone high. He gives up on it, and it breaks right over
In
the
the
plate at
real
the last
world.
moment. He really
Fortunately, he's stuck in Pittsburgh right now.
On
That
ground.
franchise, eh? Oh,
Two
poor
pitch.
Paul Skeens, man. He's
On
gonna be like
The side is
Mike
retired
Trout,
in order.
you know, one of the best in the game. But he'll never sniff. Man, if he keeps
One
on
strike
getting
count.
trapped in
When you get a
Pittsburgh, he's
fastball
never
like that, you're not
gonna
going to give up a whole lot of runs.
sniff the postseason here.
He's going back
Oh, okay.
at the track, the wall. Oh, what a catch.
Okay, I actually caught that.
Batter just got too much air
Okay,
in that
good.
ball, partner, and the fielder was just able to get over and make the play.
Yeah, as you guys can see, I like that fielding cam. It's the
One
far
ball,
fielding
no
camera.
strikes. This batter isn't going
Just
to turn
because you
any
can see
heads with
everything.
this
I know the
swing.
players are small, but hey, man, that works for
Splitter
me.
outside. And the
Especially on
pitch.
flyouts. I just find
His
it's
number
way
one
better.
pitch is his fastball.
Josh Young, I think.
3
Oh,
ball, 1
Jesus.
strike count.
Kipe looks to me like he's starting to lose command of his fastball.
That's a ground ball to
El
the
De
third
La
baseman.
Cruz,
Out
nice
on
and
the
easy.
play.
Snyder made it look easy on that out at first, Kipe.
And he gets the called strike. This guy is not a very good hitter.
Nice split. All right, hopefully he'll bite.
They asked the third base umpire if he swung.
Nice.
Nothing doing.
Kevin
just half inning.
Gossman gets him on a changeup.
He'll face the bottom of the order.
All right,
This
Bo
fella
Naylor.
here is not what you would call a batting coach's dream.
Probably
That's
one
Purple's
of the
pitch.
most
Slider off
underrated
the plate,
catchers
hoping
right
the batter
now
would
in the
chase.
American League. I know he's Canadian,
There's a close pitch
so
called a ball.
that's why we picked him.
Kipe batters really have to work hard to get a free pass off this guy.
All right, we're just gonna be we're just
High
gonna be
breaking
extremely
ball.
patient here. No, I don't think.
Nobody out.
No, he doesn't have the green light. He's still young, so
There's a strike.
Just a little
we're gonna
slider
play
right
extremely
across the
realistic
heart of the plate.
for this series.
He issues
'Cause
the
I don't
walk.
want to cheese it, right?
Nothing positive
I
comes out of this
figured
guy.
Bo
He's
Naylor,
falling
a
behind, he's falling
young
behind,
buck,
he finally walks the guy.
he's not gonna have to.
This batter isn't going
Well,
to turn any
all
heads with
his
this swing.
3-0 counts. It's gonna be
And a strike at the knees.
it's gonna be managed in real life, micromanaged.
On the ground.
That's a word. Oh, that's a word. Micromanaged.
Now batting,
All right.
Mark Hendrickson.
Ezekiel Duran.
And that's strike one. Compared to other right-handed batters,
I think it's
this
Zeke.
guy here is downright miserable
We'll see.
when it comes to hitting lefty pitching.
Oh
Doesn't
God,
get the
man! I
call.
thought that
That's
was
a
it.
ball.
This dude has two really good pitches he uses to get guys out.
Oh,
That's going to
finally!
land softly for a hit.
Yo, what are you doing? Yo!
Out on a
Oh
bang,
my
bang
gosh,
play.
dude!
Hey, the guy thought he could sneak
I
this down
fumbled
by
that.
him. I don't think
I fumbled
so.
that, guys. My bad. That would have been the
That
first run.
pitch
My
off the
bad.
plate for a strike.
Pretty good time to send the runner, and they've got the perfect guy to send.
He
My
hits it
bad, man.
weakly
We
to
would have
third.
had our
And
first
the
run
side
of
is
the game.
retired with a man stranded on.
Fumbled the bag on that.
Up
Jesus.
next, Benito Santiago. Swing and a miss.
Gosh,
The batter
man.
went fishing for a pitch out of the zone, a
Unbelievable.
purpose pitch.
Nothing in 2. Takes a pitch
Unbelievable, guys. Jeez.
high. Strike 3, and he's gone.
He wasn't close to hitting that one. Grab some pine, meat.
This lefty is not a big threat in the batter's box.
I thought I had a good grasp of the
That'll drop in there for a hit.
the running in this game, but
He's on
apparently
his way
not.
to second.
Okay, come on, Steven.
Out of
Wow,
his play.
nice relay,
Well, that was a
Steven
question of
Kwan.
play, and
That's
I'm being
such a
saying
nice
it that way.
relay.
He should get a piece of the skipper's mind when he
To
gets back
Bobby
in the
Witt
dugout.
Jr. and Bobby Witt Jr. fires a laser all the way to third, and Ellie De La Cruz just
2
stacks
outs and nobody on.
the runner there on third base.
God, you
So,
can't hit the ball
okay, we
if you
kind
don't
of
get the bat
redeemed
off your
ourselves
shoulders.
with
I
that.
have no idea what he was looking for.
Ooh,
Ball
What?
out of the zone.
Sometimes you try to
dude,
make
that's
it
like
hit your
as
pitch.
close to
That's
a
exactly what you
perfect
saw right
as
there.
possible. There you go.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, he gets an opportunity right there, and he misses a chance. Oh, he should have crushed that ball.
Ooh,
Fouled away.
I think we're gonna go with the corner. Okay, out and away.
Down he
Boom.
goes on strikes.
Up and away, right there. Oh,
This
jeez.
guy can flat out run. He really puts the pressure on the defense when he's flying around the bases. Hit to the
Bobby
left
Witt
side.
Jr. gets a base hit, and the Jays gets another
He's on
man
with a
on
leadoff
base
single.
with Vladdy Jr. coming up.
The next batter is Vladimir Guerrero.
Oh, jeez.
I'll tell you what, this guy's got an uncanny knack for picking good pitches to steal on. He may be going right here.
Too
Nope,
high.
I'm not gonna run on that. Crazy. I ain't running on that, dude. I don't like running.
There's
I
a
like
line
punishing the
drive.
ball better. Right there.
He's on with a single.
Oh, yeah.
He got a good pitch to
And
hit
then
right
we
there. He
got
put it in the
Ellie De
outfield
La
for a
Cruz
single.
coming up. Oh,
Here
dude.
comes the first pitch of the at-bat.
God, they'll think twice about sending the runner on a hit to the left fielder. He's got one of the better outfield arms in the league.
Oh,
And
nice
the count
curve
is
there.
0-2. He made
Ooh.
contact, but it's foul.
Ellie De La Cruz, man. He's trying to get a ribby here for the Jays. Wow, that's really
Snyder takes
close.
inside
I almost
and
swung.
high.
Not gonna lie. I almost swung.
Ground ball pulled down to the
Heck
left
yeah.
side. He's around third.
Heck yeah.
And that's the
Ellie
first
De
run
La
of the
Cruz.
game.
Oh, that's a nice AP part.
Nice
He
base
got
hit
down the
there.
count, but did not panic, was able
And
to
the
get a base
Jays
hit.
are up by
Pitch
1-0
misses.
right now.
This fella here is not what you would call a batting coach's dream.
I guess this is the only downside to modding your game. It's literally, the box score is literally covering the
1 ball and 1 strike.
picture-in-picture
That curveball is most effective when the pitcher's throwing
base
all of his pitches over the plate.
UI there. Ooh,
The
ooh,
count
that's
is
close.
2-2.
That was close, guys. He almost fumbled that. There we
Line
go.
drive the opposite
Another
way.
line drive by the Jays. No. Get back in there.
He's
We're
on
going to load up
first
the
with a
bases
base
here,
hit.
guys.
Well, it's about time they went to the bullpen
Max
to get a little
Kepler.
relief for this
Nice
guy,
base hit.
He didn't have the stamina to go too much further.
Heater down low for a ball. Against left-handed pitching, this guy does all right.
Is this
Foul ball
IKF?
here should be good enough to score the runner, but they have
think
to
it's
be aware
IKF,
the left
right?
fielder has thrown a lot of runners out at home.
Out of the zone, that's a ball.
Yeah.
The ball is hit to
IKF?
the left
Oh,
side.
man. That's gonna be a nice double play, man, from the
Devil
third
Rays
baseman
trail,
there.
2 runs to
Look at
nothing.
this. But the Jays still causing some damage there. And the boys
The
are
Devil
up
Rays
3-0
have
right now.
activated the bullpen.
And now there's a little bit of action going on in the Tampa Bay bullpen. 3 runs,
Takes a tailing
finally,
fastball.
man. We're scoring here. Live in YouTube. Well, not live, but you get my point.
The key to winning a game is getting hits with runners in scoring position. Let's see what this guy can do out here with the runner on second base.
Oh. Ground ball
And
to the
he's
first
out on the
baseman,
play.
and Tampa
Getting
Bay
into the bottom of the 4th.
gets out of this inning finally. Man, Kevin Gausman, man. He is working hard for the
Makes
Jays.
a pitch high.
A lot of these pitchers are out of the strike zone. Looks like they're trying to set up the opposing batters.
Ooh. Yeah, I think we're gonna throw a change up here. Oh,
Takes slow.
kind of wish they went
Sometimes you try to
fishing
make
there.
the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you
That's
saw
cool,
right
though.
there.
We got the change up coming up.
And we'll reset
Okay.
and do it again. Nobody out.
What about some high heat?
Lifts one to
Victor
left.
Robles. Is he gonna get it? Nice.
Kipe, he didn't get all that ball. The fielder strolled over, got under it, made an easy play.
So is into the batter's box. That's a grounder down
Oh,
the left
shoot.
side.
What the heck?
That's a stand-up double.
Hey, great speed. They didn't have
Okay, that's on me, dude.
Alvarez
Literally
is
slept on
next up.
defense there.
He got all of that
He
one.
got all
No
of this
doubt
one. A
about
mistake
it.
pitch by Kevin Gausman and the Rays. Jordan Alvarez with a
That was
2-run
swept
blast
out of here. No doubt about it.
in right field.
Alvarez did a great job of coming through
And
right
the
there with the runner
Rays
on base. That
are-
was a huge two-run
Oh,
jack.
okay. They tied this game
Here's a
up
right-handed
2-2
hitter
now.
that does some things well. Hitting for an average, well, that's not one of them.
Yeah, that
That's
was a
a
mistake
gold
pitch.
glove
Kevin
play.
Gausman. Wow.
That is not an easy
What a
play to
catch.
make, Kipe.
Kevin
Great catch.
Gausman. What a reaction time and catch. Yeah, we need more of those
Laid
plays,
off the
man.
low
Shoot.
splitter.
That one was so far out of the zone, the batter didn't even flinch.
Ah,
Line drive smashed at the second baseman. He's on with a 2-out single.
Now, that's a great job of getting your bat through the zone. I mean, he's sitting on a fastball, and it's a good one, but he still hammers it.
Laid off that one for a ball.
The catch is set up on the corner, but the batter showed a good eye and took the splitter for a ball.
Line
oh,
drive
dude,
right
Kelly
to the
De La
third
Cruz.
baseman. He's around second. Sends it to the cutoff man. In there with a double.
Dang it.
No, that's
We gotta
bad
talk to
execution by the
Gausman,
pitcher.
man.
That
He's
pitcher's fat. He has to hit
not
that
doing
pitch.
well here.
Digging in, Benito Santiago. Looks like
And
the
John
skipper's
Schneider,
coming
the
out for
manager,
a mound
talks
visit.
to
Sometimes
Gausman
a trip
right
to the
now.
mound will do nothing but get the pitcher thinking too much, which usually means trouble.
Nice.
0-1.
I wish he had oh my God, man.
Oh,
Can't believe that
hung
went
one
in.
badly, and the hitter
I
did
could
not
have been
take
tagged
advantage of
there.
it. You don't get too many chances like that one, big boy.
On the ground.
Nice and easy. Bobby Witt Jr.
And he's safe.
And he's
at
safe.
first base.
Oh my
Fielders'
gosh.
lack of concentration on that play directly led to that ball eating him up. That is embarrassing. Kipe, this runner can read pitchers like nobody's business, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him try and steal a
Bro
bag.
Armstrong here now.
The ball is back.
Ah,
Way back. Oh, what a
Victor
catch.
Robles.
With
What a
5
catch
innings left
there.
to play.
On left field. In left field, man. Alright. We just got to do our due diligence, man.
They're
Try
on
to
the
claw
mound with
back.
Zero stuff today.
Trying to fumble the bag there.
Fouled away.
Well, anytime you see a guy swing and foul it off the other way, it means he's late.
Strike three
Wow.
sends him back to the dugout with nothing to show for that AB.
I don't know what that batter was swinging at just then. That curveball wasn't even close.
Man, I was feeling good earlier. Snap. This is bad.
Takes the pitch down low.
All right. Gotta
He
focus
just
here.
missed it.
There you go. The pitcher missing that one.
That's another single.
That was a
Laser
good-looking swing. He got himself a base.
right in the middle of the field.
One down and a runner on first. Takes a pitch high. 1 ball and no strikes.
And the
This guy's a
Jays
prime
got
candidate
another
for
man
front
on
of the bag
base
right
here. Top of the 5th. The Rays on top
That curveball
by
is most
1
effective when
run.
the pitcher's throwing all of his
3-2.
pitches over the plate.
1-1 pitch. A
Oh,
bit
shoot.
high. And it's 2-2.
Oh, what an
Batter had
awful
no choice
swing
right
by
there. Take it,
Stephen
and
Kwan.
it's a strike. What a sweet pitch.
Oh. Man, he keeps on pitching inside, so let me move back here. Hopefully he doesn't pitch away
And
this
now it's a full
bastard.
count.
Okay, I'm gonna move back inside. That's one thing I love about this game.
He earns
Nice.
the free pass.
You can move
I mean, that's
left
a
and
great
right.
at-bat to get the free pass. His base on balls
As you
can
guys
really set up something
saw
big.
there. When you're oh
Too
shoot,
low.
inside the
Pitcher's gotta be
box,
thinking
you
about
can
something
literally
with a little
move
down
left,
on it to get that
and
ground
right.
ball to get the double play.
well, backward, forward,
2-1
right?
the count.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other
So
guy chase
that's
one.
very nice. For a
He
game
sends
made
a
in
fly to
2005,
shallow
come on,
center
guys.
field.
Whoa, and that goes in, and the Jays
He's on first with a hit.
blooper to center field.
Guerrero to the plate.
Okay, they're threatening again, the Jays.
He hits
Uh-oh.
it softly over to first.
Oh man,
Stepping in with 1 run batted in, Kyle Snyder.
there you go,
There's a
Ellie
line
Dela
drive.
Cruz.
A run crosses the plate.
That's another run across the plate,
That's an RBI
and we got a
single.
tied ball game here.
Kai, it looks like the pitcher's arm could fall off any moment
Okay,
out there.
fine, it's
Not
fine,
really,
it's
but
fine, it's fine.
It does look like it's time for a pitching change. Watch
Okay, the
this
Rays,
left fielder. He's
they
got
still
one
won't
heck of
put
an arm.
pull their batter here.
Weekly
Oh,
hit.
Max Kepler. Oh no, go back, dude! What
A
are you
run
doing?
Scores.
What is you doing?
That's an RBI single.
Oh my God! I almost
This guy
fumbled the
can't get
bag
anybody
again
out.
there.
They better call that pin
And now we
soon,
got
or risk even
IKF
more
here.
runs being scored.
You know what? We're gonna pinch hit someone who has power against lefties. 50. Yeah, we're gonna go with I think it's Jordan Lawler. Let's see.
A little strategy here. The righty will pinch hit against the left-hander.
Max Fried, he's still in the game.
Just off
I don't
the
get
plate.
Tampa Bay race here. Are they
On the ground.
even warming someone up? Okay.
Out number 3 as we head to the home half.
But you know, Max Fried, he's the ace of this team, and he was able to literally get out of this inning.
Hey, partner, that pitch was just nasty. That was almost unhittable, even if you would have swung at it.
Swing and a miss.
Holy.
That changeup went right through the strike zone. The batter just couldn't touch it.
Let's go splitter away. Oh my gosh.
1-2.
Close pitch right there, but the batter let the splitter go by, and the umpire called it a ball.
I mean, a splitter away.
He yanks a grounder to the left side. The Devil Rays have someone throwing in their bullpen.
Ooh.
And the count is 2-2. The delivery.
Oh my God,
3-2
man.
count.
Oh, that changeup really missed the target.
Oh,
He pulls a ground ball to the left side.
Ellie Dela Cruz.
Guerrero handles the throw in
What
the
a
dirt.
play.
Next at the plate,
Ellie gets him
Aaron
out.
Cook.
Bang, bang
Cool
play
back
on
his
third,
swing.
but he gets him out. What an arm from the young Dominican shortstop. He is
The
Dominican,
fielder is
right? Okay.
retreating. It's off the wall. He's rounding first.
Max Kepler, is this?
Safe on the play at
Oh,
second.
okay, no.
He got a lot of good wood on that ball. I mean, that was really good piece of
Gosh.
hit.
Stepping in, Jay So.
Oh, Stephen Guan. Is he gonna get this?
Be big enough to hold it, and it's
Oh
caught
my
at
God,
the
Stephen
wall.
Guan, what a... All right, man, we got to talk
That
to
was a great
Gossman here,
play and a
man.
tough chance. Well done.
Up next, Wilson Alvarez.
Come on, buddy.
Well, the pitcher seems even more flustered after that trip to the mound.
There's a runner on with 2 down.
The key to scoring a lot of runs is cashing in with runners in scoring position. Let's see if this guy can cash in this guy on third base.
Oh, thank God. There'll probably be a splitter away.
He sends
Oh,
this
Stephen
pitch to
Guan.
center. That'll do it for
Woo.
the Devil Rays. And
Let's
there's
go.
4 innings left. Due up.
Actually,
the
that
bottom of the
camera
order.
might be troublesome. Oh, they still got the Rays still got max speed, but you know what? We're gonna warm up pitchers here. Gonna warm up Aroldis Chapman and Trevor McGill. Let's see.
Swings
Oh,
through
shoot.
a fastball and misses.
That pitch was close to the strike zone, and the batter swung right through it.
Swinging a
Bo
fly ball
Naylor.
to center field, hit well. Nice catch by Cook.
I mean,
Nice
the
pitch
brother,
there, hit the fly
Josh
ball.
Naylor.
Nice work.
Just missed. Laid off that
Okay,
one for a
guys, our
ball.
Jays up right now,
The
but
pitch.
only by a run.
2-1
4-3
count.
Hey, there's no saying a baseball,
here
big
at
boy.
the Trop.
You can't hit the ball without swinging the bat, mate.
In real life, man,
Pitch
the
taken
Jays
for a
never win
ball.
in this stadium. This is the house of horrors. In real life.
Walk number 3 given up in the ball game. The next batter is Mark Hendrickson. And a breaking ball misses 1-0.
Okay, this dude just knows.
You know
how to steal
how
a bag.
when
He
you
starts swinging
religiously
instead of
follow a
pitches,
team and
and
there's
he can try to
certain
apply
places
all the
where,
way
okay, you know, as a fan, okay, never mind. I'm not even going to watch tonight because it's not worth it. I know they're going to lose. Yeah, this is one of those venues.
Foul ball
Foul
off the
ball
batter.
by Duran. Uh-oh, this is going to be a double play, I think. Whoa,
He's aboard safely at
we got
first.
lucky there. Aaron throw. Man,
Ball inside.
Partner, this runner
that
is
would have been
excellent at
a
reading
nice
pitches
double
and their
play by
deliveries.
third
I wouldn't be
baseman, I
shocked if
guess.
he went here.
his
Laid off
throw
that
was
one for a
pretty
ball.
poor, so Rays they were only able to get one out there instead of 2.
2-1 count.
Stephen
It's a
Guan,
line drive.
line drive, right field,
He reaches with a base hit.
That was a nice at bat. He found a
and
pitch he
again
could
we
handle
got
and
Bobby
himself
Witt
a base
Jr.
hit.
again. Oh man, you
That's
guys
in
better
foul
put
ground,
friggin'
but he's in room.
the bullpen now, man.
That was not an
No, this team's very stubborn. Very stubborn right now. Heck, we are stubborn as well. Holy.
0-2 the count.
He looked like he was surprised by that
Hopefully
pitch.
this guy starts fishing.
On
Nice.
3 pitches, he's gone.
Kevin
3
Gossman.
pitches, 3 strike, doesn't get easier than that, partner.
Able. Get that strikeout there.
Taken for a ball.
Sometimes you try to make a hitter chase your pitch. That's what you saw with that fastball.
That ball is
No
gone.
way. That got shelled. That got shelled, dude. The changeup down in the zone gets punished there in Tampa Bay.
Jumped off his bat. Oh, that ball carrier.
Josh Young with his first home run of the season. Oh, now we got Ryan McMahon. Holy crap.
Nice fastball right there. Good velocity, good placement. See you
Man,
later.
we're not throwing any dang change
He
up
sends
there
this
anymore,
pitch to
man.
center.
Stephen Guan, Ryan
He's
McMahon.
around first. Safe at
Whoa,
third.
third.
He legs out a triple.
Triple. He
This
legs
guy
out a
showed why
triple
he's considered
here.
one of the fastest guys in the league.
I didn't know he was fast enough.
Wicked slider, 0-1. This batter isn't going to turn any heads with his swing. And a
All right, I'm going to
strike.
have a talk with
All this guy's got
the
to do is hit the ball
Gossman here.
marginally deep, and they should score the run from third
I'm
easy.
going to tell him, hey, man,
There's some activity in the bullpen. Here comes
Dude.
the manager for a mound visit.
I don't think that was the best time to visit the mound and interrupt the pitcher's flow.
And a little low.
you know, we got John Schneider telling Kevin Gossman, hey, bud, one more hit and you're done.
Takes a pitch high.
So make it count. Chat,
And
I'm
that's
making
hit
it
into
count.
right center
Oh, man,
field.
this might get in. This
He
guy might
crosses
get
his
in.
glove on it for the out. The
Yeah.
runner crosses the plate on the sacrifice fly.
The sack fly works for Tampa Bay. Now we got a 5-4 lead.
Stepping in 1 for 2.
All right, we're going to go left
Feller.
into left here.
Hey, Kipe, left-handed
Okay.
hitters really have
I rolled
trouble
this
seeing
Chapman.
off-speed
Finally,
stuff in
someone who
left-handed
throws a
pitches.
slider.
Let's see if that's the case here.
Number 54. He's
One ball,
sure
one
he
strike.
throws straight gas.
Now,
Y'all
that
know.
is
You
a
already
big
know.
league fastball. That guy wasn't even close to catching up to that.
You already know.
Hit towards the shortstop. 3 outs and the inning comes to an end.
Gosh, man.
For more on MVP baseball, log on tonight at easports.com. EA Sports, it's in the game.
And then I'm gonna warm up. I think I'm gonna warm up. Yeah, Garrett. Let's see.
That's off the catcher.
All right, we need to score some runs, guys. Man, why is
That
Max
one's driven
Frieden
way back.
still in this
It
dang
might
game,
be.
man?
It could be. The ball
Whoa, what
got
happened
loose
there?
And the runner is safe.
I thought that was an automatic
He
out.
just
What
did not
happened there,
get in good
guys?
position to field that ball.
All right, let's see. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Huh? Oh, he bobbles it. Literally an error for the Tampa Bay left fielder here. Look at that. He had it in his glove, and then it just slipped like a slippery eel.
Pitch in
And now
tight
we
for a ball.
got Ellie De La Cruz threatening here.
On the ground, the opposite
Dude,
way.
no. Ellie, come on, run it out, man. You're back.
Turn 2.
Dude, no
That
way.
pitcher
No
really
way.
needed
Let's see
that
the
defensive
replay
play
on that.
behind him. He got the double play.
Let's see the replay on that. John Schneider. That was a bang bang play. You better argue that call, dude. You better argue that call. You better
No
argue that
surprise
call,
to see the
dude.
manager coming out of the dugout.
You better argue that call.
He's not too impressed, but he hasn't crossed the line just yet. He could be the go-ahead run.
Let's see this. Right? Ellie De La Cruz. Look at this. Is he it? Oh, okay. Okay, well, he's out. Okay. But still, man, you got to stand up for your boys. You got to stand up for your boys.
Ball out of the zone. Out of the zone, that's a ball.
The catcher set up on the corner, but the batter showed a good eye and took a slider for a ball.
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm
Max
surprised
Fried,
the batter
man.
wasn't all over that delivery.
I think he's
It
in
seemed like a perfect
totally in
pitch to
cruise
just
mode now.
crush.
Especially
It's
now
a
that
line
he's been
drive
getting
the
this
other
lucky breaks here and there.
His third
on,
base
man.
hit of the game.
He really crushed that slider cut.
He
Ooh.
went a little too far in.
Nah. We're not going to charge
Hey,
them
that's
out,
how you're
man.
supposed to do it. Take one for
That was the
team,
first
trot down
one.
the first like nothing happened, and
That was
do
the first
not
one.
rub it.
Boom. Right there. On the leg.
Kite, the runner on second better get a pretty good jump if he wants to make it home and hit the left field. That guy out there throws strikes to home plate at will. This guy's having
Alright,
a
got
hard
Josh
time
Naylor
finding
here.
play with any consistency.
It
We
looks
need
like
the
he
base
may have
hit,
been injured
guys.
on the play. Let's hope it's not too serious.
Uh-oh.
Bringing
See?
in a lefty here is a
I
good
was
move
telling
because
the Tampa
left-handed
Bay
hitters can
manager,
have
man.
trouble
Max
catching up their
Speed
breaking
gets
chances.
injured there. First game of the season. Very unfortunate for the Rays.
The pitch.
But I blame
Takes
their
slow.
manager for that.
Just not
I
getting much
blame
of his
Kevin
fastball
Cash
out
for
there
that.
right now.
And he takes the walk.
Oh, partner, that's a terrible time to be walking hitters.
Let's see if I can pinch it some way. No. It's okay. Got two lefties on the bench, so no,
Takes
that's
the
not
pitch
going to
just
be
off the
feasible.
plate, 1-0. Here's the pitch. Hit down
Whoa.
the right field line.
Yes,
And it's
yes.
in there
Let's
for
go.
a hit.
Let's
the
go.
tying run comes home.
Let's
the
go.
go-ahead run comes home. That'll do it
Oh,
as we go to the
man.
bottom of the inning.
Nice play by Tampa Bay there.
Time for the seventh.
And the Jays are now up in this game.
He swung
I think I'm going to
through the
have Roll
pitch.
just go for two
Now, this
batters.
guy is a middle-of-the-road guy when it comes to his average.
And that's it.
Just missed.
Holy
He
crap.
looked like he was surprised by that pitch.
Oh, you know, he's...
Ball down the left
Oh!
side.
Yo, Ellie, what are you doing,
Good
dude?
start to the inning. A leadoff single.
That's a smart play to hold on the ball. No good could have come from a throw to first.
Stepping in 1 for 3, Aaron Cook.
Okay. Good,
He
good,
can't
good.
get it done with the bunt.
Now the manager's got to be thinking.
Yeah, I
do
think
let
that's
him
it,
swing
man.
bunt, or do I let him swing away?
We're going to have...
The corners are guarding the line.
we're going to have Garrett come in here. Not messing around with the match there. Oh, Victor
And he
Robles,
hits it
please
to
catch it.
left.
Catch it.
Here's Wilson Alvarez.
Oh,
He sends
gosh.
it back up the middle.
Okay.
He's on with a single.
We got two men on base for the Rays. Getting dangerous here. So, you know what? I'm going to warm up pitchers here. And then Trevor McGill again.
He winds and throws.
Oh, gosh,
Oh,
finally.
partner, that pitch was nasty. That's about as unhittable a pitch as I... He couldn't even hit it if he swung at it anyway.
Outside.
What the heck? Wow, there we
The
go.
count's 1-2.
What a
God,
pitch.
he had to have been looking for another pitch. That looked really hittable.
Okay, guys.
The pitch is
Man, I'm
yanked
sweating
to the
here.
left side.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Safe at first.
Whoa, what
Hey, if
the
pitcher
heck?
makes a mistake, the hitter jumps all over it. That's big.
All
hit
right,
right
and we're going to have a mound
The
visit here.
bullpen is stirring, so he just wants to come out and give the bullpen some more time. He hits a ground ball the other way. They got him.
Oh
After
my
7,
God,
the
we
score
got
is
out
6-5.
of that inning.
Stepping in,
Woo,
2 for
that was
3,
sweaty.
Mark Hendrickson.
And then Kopech is, we're gonna sit Michael Kopech here. Holy, and the Jays keep their lead 6-5. What a
He had to
game!
have been looking for another pitch.
What a
That looked
first.
really hittable.
Ball game here for the season in this
On the
multiverse
ground, He'll
series
pick it up on a roll. Out.
in YouTube. Oh my God!
Nobody on, 1 out.
Kipe, he had to have been looking for another pitch. That looked really hittable.
Laid off that one for a ball.
Partner, that is not a very good slider.
2-1.
Stephen Kwan.
Nice
Oh
catch.
man.
Nice so.
Kipe, his quick reaction allowed him to make the play on that line drive. Nice play. You don't want to see this guy out at all. You get him on first, and he'll end up at third before you can blink it on.
Went
Ooh.
fishing and came up empty. Pitchers count 0-2. And on 3 pitches, he's gone.
He's gone in 3 pitches. Okay. Wait. I didn't. Oh man, I didn't have someone. Fudge, man. Why did I not have friggin' Kirby Yates warming up, man? Jesus. Okay.
Turns on it. and
Duran,
hits it on
oh
the
my
line.
gosh, he
Kipe,
gets
that's not
that
an
one.
easy play to make it off. He really flashed the leather there.
Next up with a pair of runs batted in, Benito Santiago.
Kipe, he had to have been looking for another pitch. That looked really hittable.
All right.
He just
Oh,
missed it.
jeez.
He's on first with a single.
We're giving
There are a
hits
lot of
like
things you can
candies
do on
here,
a
man.
baseball field, but if you can execute
Pete
the
Crow
ball,
Armstrong.
always give yourself a chance to win.
In there for a strike.
Nice fastball.
A sacrifice bunt should keep him out of the double play. Let's see what the manager's thinking.
But let's see here.
He offered
Oh,
it and
nice. And a
Well, he
slider
got away
there.
with that pitch
Inside.
right there, Kipe. That batter's got to be ticked off at himself.
Oof.
1-2 count.
That just does not look like a very good fastball to me.
Hit on the ground the other way. The runner goes hard into second. Fielder's choice.
Yo. Oh my gosh, man. And an error. Yep, that's an error in Duran. Holy. I overcharged that. Alright. We are going
The bullpen is busy.
go
The
for
manager's
our
going to
mound
come out
visit
give them a little
and
bit more
hopefully
room.
This is a good move.
That's
Kipe,
enough,
because right-handed hitters have some trouble picking up off-speed pitches from
time
right-handed
to
pitchers.
that's enough time to buy time for Kirby Yates.
He opens up and hits a line drive. That'll do it for the Devil
Oh
Rays
my
in
gosh,
the
dude.
8th inning.
Bobby Witt Jr. clutches that one. Look at Vladdy with the glove work to pick that up.
1 inning left to...
Kipe, this has been a spectacular
And the
game.
Jays.
It's too bad one of these clubs have to lose.
All right. We definitely got to warm up Jeff Hoffman here. Okay, top of the 9th inning. Jays up by a slim lead, 6-5.
Fly ball hit the other way to the right side. Easy play made by Feller.
Easy
Batter
play.
just got under that one. The fielder had no problem getting the out.
You know what? Visual. Let's change the field view to broadcast.
Stepping to the plate with 2 singles already, Kyle Snyder.
De La Cruz, man, 2 singles already here in the
This fella
game.
here is not what you would call a batting coach's dream. In there for a
Ooh.
strike.
That's just an ugly swing. That pitcher really crossed him up.
And he's down on
Oh
strikes.
God! And Tampa Bay able to get him.
A little too
Oh,
far off
gosh,
the
this is
plate
so
for a
sweaty.
ball. Bases
Takes me
empty
back to
with
my
2
MLB
down.
the show play Diamond Dynasty
He
days.
looked like he was surprised by that pitch.
Max
Towards the
Kepler.
shortstop. He retires the side. And
All right.
that'll
Okay.
bring out Aaron Cook.
All right. We got to put in our closer, Jeff Hoffman, number 23.
This guy is okay against right-handed pitching.
All right. Let's see. Let's see what the
Pitch
Hawk can do
taken
here.
for a ball.
God, that is just not a very good breaking ball.
Here's the 1-0 delivery.
Nice.
He looked like he was
Throws a
surprised
curve.
by that pitch.
And then he has a splitter too. I like that. Nice.
He had to be thinking about another pitch, Kipe. He needs to stop
And
guessing,
probably
see the ball,
making a
hit the
chase
ball.
here. High heat. Ooh.
High.
Looked like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind. So far, the batters are taking these pitches.
Down he goes on
Whoa, what a
strikes.
curve.
He's got to be pretty pumped up.
Jeff
by that pitch. He
Hoffman
fell
gets
behind
the
and fought
first
back to
out.
get a strikeout.
Up next with a double today,
Oh, dude.
Jay So. There's a base hit.
Hey, Kipe, that is a sweet at bat.
Okay.
Takes a good approach up there.
Jeez.
Great fundamentals. Gets a pitch, handles it, gets the hit. It's that simple.
Nice.
The count's 0-1. This lefty is a middle-of-the-road contact hitter. Alvarez takes a ball, and it's 1-1. Laid off that
Bro.
one for a ball.
This might be a
What
good time
the-
to start the runner on first and play hit and run. The count dictates that the pitcher has to throw something over the plate.
Line drive back up the middle. Single.
Oh, I swear,
Good
my
job getting
dudes.
that guy in score position.
One down with 2 runners aboard. That's a ground ball to the left side. He slides hard into second.
Whoa, what the
Fielder's
heck?
choice, the scoring.
You're trying to injure me? Look at this. Dirty slide on second base. Kids, don't do that. Please. I know you can't do it anymore, but please. Such a dirty play there with the second baseman. Well, in real baseball, they kind of got rid of that. Breaking up a double play
Looked like
by
he was
sliding
surprised by that pitch.
with your cleat in the real world, in the real MLB, right? They got rid of that to protect the players. And this
Kipe, that
one,
is how
this
every
ball
pitcher
game is
wants to end the game.
done. Josh Young,
The Toronto Blue Jays win
he
by
strikes
1.
out Jeff Hoffman with a nice curveball there down the plate. And the Jays are able to survive this to get their first win of the season. And we're able to get that first win, guys. Look at that. And this is a boxer right now. Okay, Toronto, they were able to muster 12 hits, 6 runs, while the Rays were able to hit 14 times, but only cash in 5 runs. Ooh, man, that was so scary. That was super scary, man. Jeff Hoffman with the save there. Okay, guys. So, with the first victory of the season done, now we're gonna sim the rest of this series, and hopefully it's good. It's good results. So, let's see. They were able to win 9-7 the second game, last game of the series. And this is what the format that we're gonna be doing. Okay, we're gonna play games, and then especially the first game of the series, if it's a 3-gamer, if it's a 4-gamer, we'll play the first one and the third one. If it's a 4-gamer, well, not play, but the third one will let the computer handle that via CPU versus CPU simulation. And I'm not gonna be playing all the series, mind you, because that's gonna take us a long time. I want this to be a multi-year series if possible. So, and this is just the inaugural season. So, all right, here's the third game of the series, of the first series of the year. The Jays winning that one 7-4. Let's see the box score in that. Wow, they clutched it up there with the 2 extra runs there in the ninth. Okay, before we start the before we start the Boston series here. We're gonna read the standings, okay? Oh, see what happens? Max Fried, currently playing for the Rays, has sustained a torn rotator cuff and will be out for the rest of the season. I told you, Kevin Cash. I told you. That's on you. That's on you. Oh my God, that's huge, guys. That's a huge injury. We're about to begin a series against the Red Sox. We'll have to choose our matchups wisely. Okay, so before I go here, let's read the current standings. In the AL East, the Jays currently up with a three-game winning streak, 3-0, followed by the Boston Red Sox, 3-0 as well. The Baltimore Orioles with a 2-1 record, Tampa Bay Rays 0-3, and the New York Yankees starting the season here. And we all know why, because they drafted last. So, but they're the Yankees. I'm pretty sure in the offseason they're gonna fix things. With an 0-3 record. Okay, guys. So that's about it for the first ever MLB MVP Baseball 2005 Multiverse Dynasty Mode Series. If you guys like this type of content, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And again, I'm very sorry about that awful audio issue when I was rapping my players. Trust me, I was doing a lot of yapping, but and commentary, but unfortunately, I wasn't able to turn my mic on. Dumb me, didn't double check it. So, hey man, them's the breaks, right? Gameplay options. You know what? I think okay. Let's put team chemistry on. Okay, let's put team chemistry on. Just because we're having a good start to the season here. And then gameplay tuning wise, probably lower the pitcher injury frequency to 4. And then another one, the user contact, set it to -2. So we get more strikeouts. And then uh, user foul ball frequency, yeah, let's set it to 50 as well. And then I like everything else, guys. So I think that's about, oh yeah, the starters. Okay, so I want to induce the CPU manager to pull the starter faster, just so the max speed thing doesn't happen again. Bullpen fatigue grace. There's no bullpen. Uh, okay. So I guess we're gonna bump up our user fatigue to 21, and then the pitcher fatigue to 33. So I'm assuming these are for the starters, just so they'll pull them right away, right? Because there's no grace here on the sliders. So anyways, guys, that should be it for the first video. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it. We're starting something new in this channel. We're officially moving forward by, you know, playing retro games. So we're turning back the clock, and hopefully you guys tune in. Again, this is Bro to Guru TV, and I'm now signing off. Okay, so make sure, guys, to say I love you to your loved ones and share kisses, hugs, and belly rubs. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.